Willow is trying to cancel Mr. Beast, and it is literally the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. Okay, so, if you don't know what's going on with Mr. Beast at the moment, he's being cancelled for curing 10,000 people's blindness and giving 20,000 pairs of shoes to poor African countries. Nope, I am not making this shit up. They are genuinely mad at him for that. Okay, so for context, in the most recent Beast Philanthropy YouTube video, Beast Philanthropy is Mr. Beast's charity, if you don't know, he gave away 20,000 pairs of shoes to children in need and explained that the only thing coming between a child and a good education in Africa is a pair of shoes. And at first, I was really confused by this. I was like, how can a pair of shoes come between a child and education? And he said the reason for this is because Africa is not a well-developed country. There's no roads, there's no safe pavements, there's no roads there. So children have to walk on contaminated water, sharp objects, really rough, just terrain in general, all whilst barefoot. But most parents don't even bother sending their kids to school just due to the high risk of disease and even death just from walking to and from school. And Mr. Beast is solving this for over 20,000 children. This means over 20,000 African children can go into higher paid, more well-experienced jobs due to the education that they're getting. And this money can go into Africa's economy, which means they can use this money to help the development and urbanization of Africa. It is only 20,000 kids, so it's not like Africa's going to be as developed as continents like Europe, North America due to this, but it will help. Mr. Beast is helping. So, my question. How can someone get mad at this? He's contributing to the development and urbanization of one of the most poorest, well, not even one of the most poorest, the poorest and least developed continent on the planet. So, how are people flipping this around and trying to make this into a bad thing? They claim he's doing this for publicity and money. But who cares? He's given 20,000 kids an opportunity to improve their way of life for the people around them. He's given 20,000 kids an opportunity to develop their country. That's a beautiful thing. Who cares if he's doing it for moral gain? Who cares? He's doing something beautiful. He's literally changing the planet as we know it, step by step. And he claims that all the money made from the Beast Philanthropy YouTube channel goes back into the content and fundraisers mentioned. So what exactly has he got to gain from this? And why does it matter? So, question for you lot on Twitter who are trying to cancel Mr. Beast. What exactly have you done for the world? Cancelling people like Mr. Beast, but not cancelling people like James Charles and Cardi B. James Charles, who was literally outed multiple times for talking to underage boys. And Cardi B, who admitted to drugging and robbing multiple men. Well, no, let's go for the guy who changes people's lives for the better, since that's the most logical choice. Like, I will never get how the average Twitter user thinks. I reckon we just ignore everything that's said on Twitter from now on, since the most brain-dead shit is said on that platform. Like, if we ignore and just don't pay any attention to them, then all their power would just be revoked instantly. Ironic, since this video is giving more attention to them, but yeah, you get where I'm coming from. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today. If you guys liked what you saw, you want to see more, like, subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like what I post in the future. Anyway, see ya. Have a good night.